everyone. So this video I will make for show the solution for the midterm exam. Sorry for my English is my quite good for understand. You just can see only the solution to maybe make you understand more. Try to search in the YouTube or another source that can help you to understand what I doing for each task. So let's start for the first one. The task one is a capsule. So you have to make the texture for the capsule, two of it. So in this time I will do only one texture and make the two bones for it, root and body bone, and add more 5 bone for maybe the hand, the headgear, backpack, and portion belt, and try to make it with the skin and export the everything to be the FVX format and import to the game engine to see the solution or resolve. Make sure that leak is success or not, and set up the material for the character. So let's start with the capsule. So when you open the file, you can see that it have maybe cannot find texture. You can delete it once and just go to take picture, take printing, add a new texture, base color, and add. You can see that it have a color. I have a texture for it now. And before make some UV or the texture for the capsule, I advise you to maybe make a new unwrap, make a maybe mini strip. So now you can see the texture like this. Or maybe in another option, you can also make a seam for it to make it a new unwrap. It's maybe more easy to see to drawing. Okay, so I will use the texture pen to make the skin for the character. So I just want to make like color the minion, pen for it, and make the eye for it. It's not be the same, it's just Clyde like. Okay, and make some detail for eyes. Okay, so maybe I will make some easy one to see the build. I mean the build you can texture in this way, just make a line for it, and you see assume that it's the build for you. So I just make a simple way, make it maybe it's like this. It's a build, it's a build. Okay, now you have a skin, but in the midterm you have to make two of that skin for it. So next, if you want to see the skin too, just click this one to change to the viewport shading, or maybe you can click this one to make a texture, or can click this one. So next I will do the bone for this character. Just hit shift all the way. I will show this one. Maybe it's easy to see the key that I just click or something else. Just shift A, play the armature, or maybe you can add an armature second bone. If it's hard to see, you just click the armature, go to object, report, make it in font and show the name, and then you can see the bone easily. Change to the read mode, and then I will change this name to be the root for this bone, and then make this is a root bone, and then I will make a body. Just press E to extrude and bring it up. So this one will be body. And next I will make the hand for this character. So the imagery that it should have the hand is not have a hand for this character, it's just capsule, but I just imagine that it have a hand here. I will set to here and make another one to the left hand skin, and then I want to make it not quite high. It's individual S to decrease the scaling, maybe around here, and rename to be the hand, and maybe this one is right hand, this one is a hand, and left hand. Make a hat or headgear for character. Press G to move, press C to move in the C axis. Let's go down, okay, this here, and make it name headgear. So about the name, you should change the name because it's very easy when you import to the game engine. So make the backpack position, backpack, and the last one is the person to stick to the belt. Just okay, just I will one shift D to display it, and then move around here, and maybe scale down, move down. So the position is around here. I want the position around here. So no, maybe it's no. I think it's maybe okay now. Okay, next is rig the character with the bone. So we want only 2 bone that rig this character to move it. So now you can try this way to maybe measure, and you click to measure first and shift click the caption guy, control T, and automatic weight. But before you export or do something else, please check in the post mode and try to move. It's alright or not. Do you see something weird? Okay, this one. Do you see something weird? Okay, for this one you can see that about the headgear it should not, because we want only 2 of it. Move the character. This one is just bone for the stick with the equipment that we want in the game engine. So click the bone, click the deform to deactivate it. Maybe hand is not effect to your character because it's not a stick with the maybe the mesh of the capsule, but you can also make sure that cannot be forfeit to make sure that it's not stick with it. And now when you move the bone, it will not move the character mesh. So for the next, you have to be careful because I have do some mistake about the deform thing. So before you rig the amateur with the character, make sure that you know what part that you want to rig with or with the mesh. Like I don't want maybe in the amateur when in the post mode, I don't want that this one. Maybe I click deform out, but I don't want to make it like this. You see something weird? Because before I like it, I just point activate the deform with the head gear, so it will stick with the mesh, like the same one with the portion. If you move, or maybe move like this, you see the part of the portion is stick with the character, is make it very weird. So to fix this, you have to maybe you have to unparent, select all, click right click and select maybe clean the parent and make a new maybe really. But before of that, you have to go to the bone and deform the part of the headgear portion that is stick with the mesh. which part that you want to stick with it. I just deform it and click all the same and go to post mode P and maybe go to the object mode, click on P auto mesh. Okay, so now maybe it's not when you go to the post mode it's not connected like this. Okay, for now it's ready for importing. So now I just will import this one, or before import or save the file or exit, make sure that about your skin you have to save outside to make sure that you can bring this texture to the game engine. So I make sure that I save and save a location that you want. So I will save to maybe make a one and maybe so solution video. Okay, I will save to here, and next I will save the layout of that. Okay, change to object mode, press A to select all, click to the export, change you have to export to the FBX file format, and then click the amateur mesh author. The lens camera now is have not or anything. I just select 3 of that because we use 3 of that. Select object selection. Make sure if you just maybe rig for another character, like I have a bone and deform it, I just stick with the deform. Just click this one. But now we have some this bone is not deforming. Make sure that not click this one. If you click this one, maybe the back part, headgear, or maybe the position belt and hand that we just deform deactivate the deform is not will stick with the FBX file to the game engine. So leave it right here and export it. Okay, to this folder. And next, I will show how to import to the game engine. So this is maybe the example that I just worked from previous work, but now I want to make a new one. I just delete the old one. This one I just will make it disappear. So go to the go to the video and try to hit this one to the game engine. Okay, and now you can see game engine import the character. You should make some photo for maybe someone that's too sure, make it easy to see. But maybe if you want to change the texture or something else like this one, I will bring some this texture here. And if you want to change the texture like this one, if you have the tool texture, click the material, extract the material, and pick the folder. So now it's the midterm. It will extract the texture, and you can change the skin for the character. And when you bring the character, as you can see, the character changes the skin, follow the material. Okay, so for the bone that we use just maybe just rig, or maybe I just rig for it, you can see that it have a root and have a bone. If you click, you can see some maybe the forgot the name, but you can see that it have some invisible bone that show the location that you just put. So in this location is a location that you work with the bone, like in the right hand, left hand. In the maybe the headgear, it will be the head. So when you maybe work with something like maybe asset like hammer or something else, you can make it stick with the hand or left hand. Like I stick with the right hand. Change some scaling and change some position. Okay, now you can see that the sword in the right hand. And when you move the character, if you start the game engine and you move the character, it will stick with the character in the same position that you want the hand will be. Okay, now the task one is the finish because we finished the exporting and set up a material. Okay, so